All right, this is the Boys Down Bad podcast. We are back with another week, and Nebraska, both teams made the tournament.
Dancing.
Yep. Give it up.
We're going dancing.
We're dancing. Good work, everyone. We did it. And Trev Alberts left us.
He's a snake, turns out.
Turns out he's a snake.
Yep.
And we actually get to
and
play
we play
him.
them.
Yeah.
In both, men and women.
That is insane. That's actually insane.
Yeah, that's...
Like, you can't tell me that there's, like, not a script. Like, they did that on purpose.
Yeah, they did it on purpose. Which, I don't know, did you guys watch Rule's press conference today?
I saw a clip of it.
Yeah, I saw a clip.
He was talking about it, and he's like, now both games are going to be, well, it's the AD left. It's not about our players playing against A&M. It's about, this big storyline is going to be the AD.
True.
Which sucks, because, like, I mean, the teams deserve to be there. They deserve to be spotlighted, not the AD.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't think about that. That does suck.
Yeah.
I mean, Rank Mass said, like, we're playing Texas A&M. We're not playing the athletic director. We're playing the basketball team. So, like, it sounds like they've got their head in the right place, which is all that really matters. Like,
that's good.
The fans are going to think what they want. So
it's just something you never thought would happen. Like, he was a Nebraska guy, played here, legend here.
Do we have any sort of, like, reason why he did it? Why he left?
I think part of it is he's big on unity. So, like, we haven't had a president for 7 months.
Which is insane. I didn't realize we still hadn't hired a president.
Yeah.
So, like, he was doing a lot. Like, even though we had an interim president, it's not the same. Right. And, like, he loved Ted Carter, like Rule did. Like, that's the guy who hired him.
Mm-hmm.
Ted Carter and Chancellor Green hired him. They're both gone. Things might be happening above him that we don't know about.
Yeah.
I think he was struggling to find money because he wanted to do that Memorial Stadium renovation and other projects, and just struggling to get funding from the state, donors, whatever. So it kind of made it his hands were tied.
Mm-hmm.
A&M ain't going to have that problem.
Not a money issue at A&M.
That oil money, he can get whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So, like, it sucks that he left. If those are the reasons, I kind of get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're an AD and you want to, Rule said it today too, like, stadium's 100 years old. We need to do, Wi-Fi sucks there.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Concessions suck.
Yep.
Like,
no alcohol.
It does need renovated, but if AD is struggling to get money and people get pissed, it's like, what do you want me to do?
It's weird to think that, like, even those words are being said. Nebraska not having money to do things.
Which, winning solves some of that.
Oh,
like, donors have given money for a long 10 years, and we've sucked.
Yep.
It's easier to ask for money when we're winning than when we're not making a bowl for 7 straight years, and you keep going back and saying, can we have more money, more money?
Which football's the big cash cow, but, like, I would say we're on the uphill climb. Like, we had some really big things happen for football.
Winter sports were good.
Winter sports were good. Volleyball was good.
Baseball and softball would have been good with Jordy Ball. It's just unfortunate. But
I feel like he might have, like, jumped the gun on the stadium a little bit. Like, maybe that's something you do after this season because, we're over-under is 8.5. Like, the schedule is very easy. So, like, you go 9-3 this year, and then I'm sure donors are a lot more willing to open up the checkbook.
Mm-hmm.
I go back to, like, Ohio State needed an AD. Ted Carter leaves for Ohio State. I was surprised that didn't get him to leave. If he truly was struggling with the money, if he wanted to be somewhere that's a little bit more stable, like, why not go to Ohio State? Maybe the funding isn't as great as A&M is going to be, but you go with the president that hired you, makes a lot more sense. I
think part of that is he didn't want to compete with Nebraska.
True.
But now he gets to compete against Nebraska.
I watched some of his, I just saw, like, clips on Twitter of his press conference today, and, like, he talked about how much he loves it here. He said he's always going to be a Husker, but, like, I think a lot of, public opinion on him is
he's
at an all-time low.
He's got to read the room. Husker fans are pissed. Like
Oh my
he's
gosh.
got to stop tweeting at Husker. Like
Twitter's so funny.
he's got to stop tweeting. Trev, if you listen to this, stop tweeting
Stop.
because you're not helping yourself.
Yeah.
Just stop. The tweets are hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, the men's
He's acting like
basketball-
nothing happened,
Yeah.
and it's like no.
Exactly.
I saw something. I mean, I don't know how credible it is, but it sounded like it was in discussions last week or the week he ended up leaving. But Texas A&M, the rumor is that someone in the media leaked it to get it like more pressure on him to get the deal done sooner.
Mm.
It sounded like originally he had until like the end of the week to decide, but then someone from the A&M media leaked it to where they said it was a done deal. So like his hands might have been forced a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe that extra couple days would have done some things to keep him here. It also doesn't help Rule was out of the country. So I mean,
Fred was playing basketball.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He just sent him an email, right?
Yeah. Rule said he called him. He called Rule, but I don't think he told anybody else. I think he just sent that generic email that came out on Twitter.
Yeah.
which is like,
Bad way to handle it.
yeah. I mean, what's weird is like, and I mean, this is why I kind of believe it might have been leaked by someone. Because I mean, you would think if he's gonna leave, why wouldn't he try and bring his top people with him? Because
True.
most ADs, if they're gonna leave, they're gonna try and bring as many people over as possible.
Yep.
And I mean, I haven't heard of anybody else leaving yet, so I don't know.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. I didn't believe it when I saw it, but
It's all right. We'll
Happened.
beat him.
and now we get
We'll
now
just
we get
beat
to
him.
play him first round.
We'll just beat him.
Yeah. Exciting. College basketball, March Madness starting this week.
Best 2 days in sports?
Best
Question
2
mark.
days in sports. I would have to agree with that.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, basketball all day.
Oh, it's insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's when you
insane.
take 2 vacation days
Yes.
and you say, I'm not leaving the couch, get my beer ready,
Yep.
and I'm just going to sit there and do nothing.
Have you had a in your basement with the
I have
TVs?
not.
You haven't had
And I'm
one
still
yet?
not.
You're still not?
No,
oh, yeah,
because
you're gonna be gone.
we're going to be gone. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to experience that.
Are you driving down?
So we're going to fly.
Oh, you are.
We
flying.
found flights
Wow.
yesterday. We're going to leave Friday morning.
Okay.
Yep. We'll get in
Nice.
about 10 a.m. on Friday.
There you go.
My dad's going to drive, so we have a car.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That'll be good. It'll be exciting. All right. Quickly, before we do, because we're doing March Madness bracket today. Boys sound bad. Historically, we've been bad. Very
bad.
Very bad.
We're going to turn around this year. We're going to have a good bracket. I have watched the most college basketball I have in probably my whole life this year. So I feel pretty prepared for this bracket. I'm excited to fill it out. But before we do that, we're going to do the
Logo game.
we're doing the logo game today. How it goes, I'm going to show you guys 5 college logos. You're going to tell me what team it is and what state they're from. So here we go. Let's get it started. Did you guys study?
Did not.
I watched Selection
Speaking
Sunday.
of, I won last week.
Yes.
We miscounted.
You
We
did win
miscounted.
last week. That was...
I watched the
I don't know
TikTok.
how-
I was like, I won.
I went through... When I was editing that, I went through it like 5 times. I'm like, there's no... How did we mess
I don't know
this
how.
up?
Yeah, I don't know how we messed it up.
But we messed it up.
Usually I just don't know if the score is actually right just because when the steals start happening, that's when.
Yeah.
It gets chaotic.
Like if one guy gets the team but doesn't get the state, that's when it gets
Yeah.
a little hectic.
Yep.
Exactly. All right. We're going to start with Jordan. Number 1. Here you go.
Clemson,
Correct.
South Carolina,
Correct. 2 for 2. 2 for 2 start for Jordan. Going to Chris.
Boise State, Idaho.
Correct and correct. Both people start 2 for 2. Both the boys 2 for 2. All right, Jordan.
Appalachian State,
Correct.
West Virginia,
Not West Virginia.
North Carolina?
It is North Carolina. Chris goes up 4-3.
No.
No.
3-3.
3-3.
3-3.
3-3.
Tied 3-3. See, this is
Yep, the Steels.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Steelers mess us up.
3-3.
All right, Chris.
SMU,
Correct?
Texas.
Correct.
Preston Stone.
Preston Stone.
Shout out Preston
Shout
Stone.
out Trev.
Shout out Trev. All right, Jordan.
5-3.
Kent State.
Correct?
Ohio.
Correct. Big
Good pull there.
big pull
Did
there.
you know it was Ohio?
He needed it.
My first guess would have been Ohio, but I wasn't super confident.
Okay.
It's one of those MAC schools where you're just
Yeah.
like, it's somewhere up in
Somewhere-
the middle,
yeah.
kind of north
Exactly.
middle
All right,
part of the country.
Chris for his third.
Dartmouth?
Correct?
Gosh. One of those Ivy schools.
It is.
Pennsylvania?
It is not Pennsylvania. Jordan.
Is it Massachusetts?
I think you almost said it.
Don't be New
it's
Jersey.
New Hampshire.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to say New York.
Okay.
I was going to say New Jersey. I heard you start saying new, and I was like, please don't be it.
Yeah.
All right.
6-5.
6-5 Chris.
Yep.
All right, Jordan.
Pass.
He passes.
Western Illinois?
That is correct.
Wow.
It is Western Illinois.
Illinois.
It is in Illinois. What a poll.
Wow.
That one was impressive.
So it was, what was it? It was 6-5, so now it's
7-6.
7-6.
Okay.
A little bit higher scoring this week.
Yep.
Yeah. Good to see. All right, Chris.
Don't overstudy, guys. You just
Just let it come to you.
just let it come. Mercer?
Correct?
North Carolina.
Incorrect.
South Carolina.
No, it is Georgia.
Oof.
That's a tough one.
I'm close.
Kind of close.
Kind of, I guess. 8-6.
8-6. Jordan needs.
He's got to get at least
Something
one
here.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pacific.
It is Pacific,
California.
not California.
Ooh.
Wow, that's shocking.
Washington?
It's Oregon. I would not have guessed Oregon. I thought it was in California for sure when I was looking
I
up.
said California.
7-8.
Yep, 8-7.
Yeah.
Got
Chris
to
can,
get one for the win.
Chris can seal it here. One for the win.
This is just going to be impossible. I can already I can feel it. Oh my God. Radford?
It is Radford.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow. Incredible.
Do I know where it is? Hell no.
What a
New
poll.
York?
Not New York.
New Jersey.
It's Virginia. Virginia. Chris gets it
What
done.
does that make it? 9-7?
9-7.
9-7. It's higher scoring.
Yeah.
What a poll with Radford. You kidding me? You kidding me?
I'm back.
He is
TikTok.
back. He had a couple weeks off, but he's back. All right. We're going to do Boys Down Bad bracket now. It's going to be good this year.
Yep.
It's going to be great.
I'd tail.
I would recommend tailing.
Who did we have the first year?
Was that with Greasel or was that
We
I
did.
think so.
It was with
the first year?
Greasel. Did we have Greasel and Pat that year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did have both of them.
And last year was
Last year was
us
just
three.
us three.
And we had Alabama.
Yeah.
And they lost early.
They lost second round, I think.
Yeah.
That was tough.
We're going to be better, though. We're going to be better.
We'll be better.
All right. Let's get it started. So, how we're going to do this, it's going to be we're going to say the game, and we each get a vote. 3 people.
Yep.
Should be pretty easy to.
No tiebreakers.
No tiebreakers.
Because we got an odd number.
Exactly. All right. Let's get it started with UConn and Stetson. Do we need to talk about it?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Huskies.
Going with the Huskies. All right, second game, FAU and Northwestern. What do we think?
I like Northwestern.
I kind of do too.
I do as well.
Okay.
I like
Easy.
Northwestern. That was an easy one.
They have Boo Booey, right?
Boo Booey.
Yes, they do have Boo Booey.
Yep.
Perfect.
Next, we have San Diego State and UAB.
I'm
Interesting matchup.
I want San Diego State just because I need them to win it all for my office.
Mountain West is solid.
San Diego State's good.
They're a good
They
team.
played
Like,
defense.
Good defense.
Yep. Made it to the championship last year,
They did.
so they know how to win in the
Have
tournament.
experience.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, I vote San Diego State.
Move them on through.
All right, moving on. Auburn and Yale.
I'm gonna go with Auburn.
I also like Auburn.
I like Auburn.
War Eagle. I think they're just better. Like
Yeah.
Neither team is particularly rested either.
For some reason,
No.
the Ivy League schools always just give teams
Yeah.
fits, though.
Yale's one of those teams that you're just gonna watch them and they're like, oh, they're all white and they
Yep.
can shoot.
Exactly.
I don't know if they can shoot, but it's just typical Ivy League where they
They
just
probably
shoot
will.
threes.
But we're going Auburn.
We're going Auburn.
All right, BYU and Duquesne. Shout out Duquesne.
Duquesne.
Good team.
Good team.
Yep. Coach is retiring after
Retirement
this year.
game.
He said this will be my last tournament run.
Okay.
Came out today.
Thing to know. Duquesne's coach is retiring.
But I'm gonna go BYU.
Yeah. Just more battle tested. I feel
They are
like.
in the trapezoid of excellence, I believe.
Yes.
So
They can shoot. They got good offense. Duquesne struggles to score at times.
Yeah, I like BYU. All right, next game, Illinois and Morehead State. I
like Morehead State.
do too. I think Morehead, they have a stud on their team.
Yep.
I can't remember his name.
And I think
He's a white guy. He's really good.
Illinois was down double digits every game of the Big Ten tournament. Played on Sunday. They play on Thursday.
Tired legs.
Tired legs. Not a lot of rest.
Yep.
Illinois has a guy that's not a good human too. So I like
True.
Morals.
True.
And
Morals.
he's not going to get all those foul calls that he gets just barreling into people.
Right.
I think they're going to call charges in the tournament.
All right, I'm glad you guys like Morehead State because my group chats, I've been hyping up Morehead State. I
Yeah.
think they're going to get it done.
Yeah.
All right, Morehead State. There's our first
The
big
upset.
time upset. Love it. All right, Wazoo and Drake.
Was Wazoo going to make the tournament as a auto or a automatic qualifier?
Well, they did.
They
Or
did.
were they going
Yeah.
to make it as an at-large? Sorry.
Yeah, they did make it as an at-large
Yeah.
because Oregon won the Pac-12
Mhm.
tournament.
Oh, yeah.
I like
They-
Drake.
They've been up and down this year.
I've
Wazoo
never been a
has.
believer in Washington State.
I haven't
Even though
really
they've
either.
won a lot, I keep betting against them, and I've
Yeah.
lost because they've been
Oh,
good.
okay. So
But I'm going to stick with
you're gonna keep
just like
fading.
the Chiefs. I'm going to keep
Well,
banging
that
my-
worked out really well.
Yeah.
banging my head against the wall.
That worked out really well. Okay, Chris on Drake. I think I like Wazoo in this game. I think I'm gonna take Wazoo. So it's gonna be up to Jordan.
Give me Wazoo.
All right,
Why not?
Wazoo moves on.
Just
Iowa State, South Dakota State. Do we need to talk?
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Shout out Charlie Easley though, former Husker.
Yeah, shout out,
South Dakota State.
big time. All right, North Carolina and Howard or Wagner. Do we need to talk about it?
Nope.
Nope.
Carolina.
Carolina. All right, Mississippi State, Michigan State. How did Michigan State make the tournament?
A lot of people were pissed that they were a 9 seed.
They have 19 wins.
Yeah.
Give me Mississippi State.
I like Michigan State.
I like Mississippi State.
Tom Izzo in March.
I like Mississippi State. I think they play really good defense. I'm
fair.
taking
It's fair.
Mississippi State. All right, we got St. Mary's and Grand Canyon. St. Mary's is another. No, they're almost a trapezoid of excellence team.
Almost.
Almost.
I like Grand
Something
Canyon.
to think about. They're a very slow team.
Very
I like
slow.
St. Mary's. I just don't think there's going to be the 12-5 is always the trendy upset. And I just don't. It doesn't happen as much as we think. I feel like.
Why do you like Grand Canyon?
They can score. They like to play at a fast pace, which Gonzaga likes to do, and St. Mary's always plays close with Gonzaga.
They beat them though.
They were 1-2 against them, or 2-1 this year. But I feel like close game. Give me the upset. Give me the dog.
When Grand Canyon isn't if they go cold, how bad can it get?
True.
But St. Mary's doesn't play fast enough to bury teams. I feel like it's going to be close where
around. So you guys are on opposite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's you.
Shoot.
It's up to you.
I think St. Mary's gets it done.
Okay.
I think I like St. Mary's. We're going St. Mary's. Next game, Bama and Charleston. I like Charleston.
I like Alabama.
I also like Alabama.
Okay.
Got
Great
shooters.
offensively. Too good offensively. Put up 100. They might.
They could. I think Charleston is solid, though. I think
They are a good team.
That was my upset of this.
Of this
on this
region.
side. Actually, the next game.
Yeah.
But all right, so we're going Bama.
Bama. Yep.
Next game, Clemson, New Mexico. I love
The
Lobos.
Lobos.
Love
Yeah.
them here.
Yeah.
Great
I
spot.
think Clemson's overrated.
I think they were favored.
New Mexico.
Yes.
New Mexico's good.
Yeah.
Young Patino.
Mm-hmm. So okay, Lobos. Moving on. We got Baylor and Colgate. I like Baylor.
Baylor. Colgate's been in the tournament 5 years in a row. Did you guys know that?
Yeah. A lot of experience.
A lot of experience, but I think Baylor's just too good.
Yeah, I agree. Baylor. Next game, Nevada, Dayton. I like Nevada.
I like Nevada.
I do too.
Sure.
Mountain West.
All right.
Better,
Says
better
sure.
than people think.
Mountain West is really good.
Yeah.
There are a lot of good teams this year. All right, Arizona Long Beach, Arizona.
Arizona.
All
Long
right,
Beach
there's
coach got fired. And they made the
and
tournament.
he won the tournament.
And he's still coaching
So
them.
he might have. Is he going to keep his job?
I don't know. Can you
How
go
many-
back on firing someone?
I don't know. That's a
I
great
mean,
question.
How many games does he have to win? If he gets to this,
I mean, they weren't good this year.
No, and
They've
then
won
they-
like 13 games.
Yeah, and then they went on a run and won the conference tournament.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you win
I
your
think you got to
first,
keep him.
if you win your first game, do you keep him?
I think so. Why?
I don't know.
He
You
led
already
a,
fired him.
a historic run.
He's already.
What,
he
I've
made
never.
the
I feel like I've
tournament.
never seen that before.
Yeah.
They fire the coach and they just let him coach the rest of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Scourge bracket. Houston, Longwood,
Houston.
Houston. Scourge and A&M.
Get that monkey off our back, baby.
Yeah, you have to take the Scourge.
Yeah.
You just have to.
GBR.
You can't not.
Keisei Tominaga,
Casey's going nuts.
the star of March.
All right, the PMT Bowl. Wisconsin JMU. One of the PMT Bowls.
Give me James Madison.
That's actually crazy that these four.
Yeah.
Someone was doing something there.
Someone knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone knew.
Committee knows.
And it's in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say, Chris?
Give me James Madison.
I think
I like Wisconsin.
they've been hot, but they've also been so bad this year.
They've been so inconsistent.
Honestly, I haven't watched JMU play at all this year.
They had the most wins. That's about all.
They also haven't played anyone. They beat Michigan State.
They
earlier
did beat
this year.
Michigan State at Michigan State.
But other than that, they haven't played anyone.
It's okay.
Battle tested. I like Wisconsin.
They know how to beat Big Ten teams.
That's a good point. I'm gonna go Wisconsin. I've been addicted to Wisconsin this year, so I'm gonna keep going. Wisconsin moves on. All right, Duke and Vermont. Duke, Triple of Excellence this year.
Duke.
Going Duke. Next game, NC State and Texas Tech. NC State red hot.
Yeah.
What a run for them.
I think Texas Tech. NC State could have some tired legs.
Yeah.
5 games in 5 days.
Yeah, that's insane. I like Tech.
Okay.
They had
Texas
their
Tech it
run.
is.
Yeah.
Kentucky and Oakland.
Kentucky's another team that they can score 100, but they can give up 100.
Yep.
But
I'm gonna say Kentucky, but I think that this game could be sneaky.
Could be.
I think Oakland's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Kentucky.
Yeah. I think Kentucky wins, but it'll be closer than people think.
I think so too. Kentucky gets it done. All right, Florida and either Boise or Colorado State.
Give me
Or,
Florida.
I'm sorry, is this Colorado?
Yeah.
Colorado.
Boise and Colorado.
Boise
Yep.
and Colorado.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like Florida, even though they lost their big guy.
Oof. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Florida's sneaky good.
I'll take Florida.
All right, let's go Florida. Marquette, Western Kentucky.
Marquette's getting Kolick back.
Yep.
Is that confirmed?
Yeah.
Purdue. I'm assuming
They'll beat the 16 seed this
they
year.
get that
They
monkey
ain't
off
gonna
their back.
overlook
Yeah.
the 16 seed again.
All right, Utah State versus TCU. This one I am
Mountain
lost
West,
on.
Utah State.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've watched either of these teams. So
I've watched TCU more than Utah State. I mean, TCU's good, but Utah State's good too.
I think I like Utah State. I love the Mountain West this year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good teams.
Yeah.
So Utah State. The Mormons. All right, Gonzaga and McNeese.
Give me McNeese
Yeah,
State.
a lot of people like McNeese in this game.
They're good. They can score. They
Yeah.
press. They force a lot of turnovers. Gonzaga only plays like 6 or 7 guys, so if you press them the whole game, they might get a little tired.
I
Gonzaga
do
doesn't
like
play much
McNeese.
defense either.
Yeah. What do you think, Peters?
I like Gonzaga, but I just think if this was like a 4-13, it would be Gonzaga. Just like we wouldn't overthink it.
Yeah,
But since it's a 5-12,
true.
that's why I like
Numbers can deceive
Gonzaga.
you sometimes. I do like McNeese, though. I think I'm going to go McNeese.
Yeah.
Another upset. All right, Kansas Samford. Samford is a team that just goes and fires threes.
Give me Samford.
Yeah, I could see.
Kansas is beat up. I mean, I think Dickinson and McCullough will play, but
I heard they both aren't playing.
if they aren't playing, it's Samford all day.
That's
They're-
what I heard on PMT today
Yeah,
with Rothstein.
It's still debatable, but yeah. I mean,
If Samford's hitting their threes,
if
it's
they
over.
hit their yeah, I'll
And the
take
teams-
a 3-point shooting team in
The
March.
teams that struggle or that Kansas struggles with is teams that can make threes.
Okay, we got a McNeese Sanford matchup.
Yep.
We love that. All right, the Cox and Oregon. I love the Cox this year. I'm gonna keep riding with the Cox.
Give me Oregon.
Yeah,
Dana Altman.
classic.
I like South Carolina.
You don't want Altman to play Creighton? The
Yeah.
storyline that they want?
I don't care.
Okay.
Don't care about that.
Okay.
Don't care about Creighton.
Okay.
Creighton Akron.
I think Creighton's too
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Even though it's kind of a semi-home
Unfortunately.
game for Akron.
Yeah,
McDermott
is.
was pissed
Akron's,
about
like,
that.
not terrible, but
Yeah.
I mean, if Creighton goes cold, they can lose to anyone.
Yeah.
But if they're hot, then they can beat anyone.
Yeah.
Kind of like us.
Correct.
All right, Texas and Virginia or Colorado State.
I like Virginia or Colorado State.
I don't. I feel like Virginia's going to win this, and it's just so boring. They're just not a good team.
Virginia really slows it down.
Yeah.
Colorado State, I've been watching them all year. They're up and down, but when they're good, they're very good.
Yeah. I think Colorado State will beat Virginia.
It kind of depends. If it's Virginia, Texas, I'd take Texas. If it's Colorado State, Texas, I'd probably take Colorado State.
Mountain West,
Tough to
baby.
do early.
What if the Mountain West just isn't as good as we think, and they just got a lot of
Well,
teams in?
I think they are.
I think they are good.
Or maybe they're terrible. I don't know.
What if they were
We'll
just
find out.
What if they were just good enough? Where are they just all
They're
Could
just good
be.
enough to win a game.
That's all you need. I'm gonna hope that Colorado State wins. I'm gonna go Colorado State.
Yeah.
The Rams. Tennessee.
Yep. Even though it's St. Peter's.
Oh, St. Peter's.
Tennessee, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Tennessee.
committee could have done something very funny with St. Peter's as the 16.
Yeah.
But
All right, moving to the round of 32. We got UConn Northwestern.
UConn's just too good.
Yeah, I like UConn.
UConn is, yeah.
We're
too
going
good.
UConn. San Diego State and Auburn. Whew,
It's going to be a rock fight.
it is.
Two defensive teams.
This is really just a 50-50 game. Man. I don't really...
I lean Auburn, but
think just because of the experience, I lean San Diego State.
Yeah.
I guess
San
how
Diego
far
State.
how far did Auburn make it last year? Did they go? They went decently far, didn't they? Maybe not. I don't remember.
Yeah, they might have won their first game, maybe.
I'm gonna go San Diego State.
Yeah.
I'm fine
Same.
with San Diego State.
Rolling
Diego
with
State.
the Mountain West.
Mountain West, we're rolling with them.
If the Mountain West is not good, then we are.
Then we're done.
We're
Yep.
cooked.
All right. BYU and Morehead State. Interesting.
BYU.
Why do people like BYU so much?
Shooting. They can shoot the lights out.
They've also sucked this year.
Little hangover from Morehead State against Illinois.
It's gonna be. I think game will be close, if it's a actual game.
I would say BYU.
Going BYU. Wazoo and Iowa State.
I think it's Iowa State. I think Iowa State's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They beat
I
down
would
on
agree.
Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Iowa State. We're going Iowa State. North Carolina, Mississippi State. I kind of like Mississippi State.
I like North Carolina.
I'm going Mississippi State.
North Carolina just gives me the vibes of the first one seed out. I think
If they go cold, they're bad.
Yeah. Mississippi State struggles to score at times, though.
Yeah, they play good defense, so
They're physical for sure.
I like Mississippi State.
yeah.
Okay.
They're kind of my. In the one bracket I did, I have them making a little run.
Okay. St. Mary's in Alabama.
Yes.
Alabama.
Yeah, I like Bama.
Bama.
It's a slow versus fast.
And I think Alabama's just too big for them.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Bama. The Lobos and Baylor. I love the Lobos,
I like Baylor in this one.
but I'm addicted to the Mountain West, so
I would say Baylor.
going Baylor. Arizona and Nevada.
Arizona.
Zona.
Her Mountain West run is a little over after that.
Skurs and Houston.
Let's just, before
Houston.
we say it right away, if Nebraska just shoots the ball,
I mean, if Nebraska would shoot the ball
Yes.
like crazy, they could beat Houston.
I
mean-
thought we might get this draw, and that's the one besides Purdue. I think we could. I mean, we beat Purdue. I think we could beat Houston if we
It's
shoot
definitely possible.
well, but we're gonna have to rebound.
Yeah, and that's the one
that's-
thing that worries me.
Yeah. And that does
I think
worry me.
I think Houston's physicality and toughness will just be a little too much for Nebraska.
yeah, it's
I agree.
definitely Houston, but like it's not insane to say like if Nebraska just shoots the ball,
Yeah,
just you could say even just we shoot it good. We don't
Yeah.
have to shoot like the lights out.
because we're gonna defend. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just coming down to can we grab a defensive rebound?
Exactly. I mean, if K-State's hot, we can beat anyone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Houston. though.
Yeah, unfortunately,
With
it's
all
just-
that being said,
you guys are making me think.
I mean, we can. It's possible.
it's not.
Give me the Huskers. Screw it. Give me the Huskers.
If they go Sweet 16, are you going?
I'm gonna keep riding it.
You're gonna keep going.
Keep riding it.
I mean, I think
Are you gonna
it's-
go the Houston? If we win, are you gonna go? The,
Yeah, we're staying if they they
Nice.
win. Yeah.
I mean, it's Houston, but it's not as like it's not as much of a lock as I would have thought.
Yeah.
a
I mean,
week
it's
ago.
yeah. I'm gonna go Houston too, but it's
'Kay.
definitely possible that the Skurs could win this
Yeah.
game.
We hope we're wrong. We
I-
hope we're wrong.
Yeah,
would-
I'm
I
more
hope
than
I'm
happy
wrong.
being wrong.
I
with
hope I have to
that.
get that tattoo. Really do.
We win those first two games. It's a reality.
Things
It
are looking
could be a reality.
bleak but that's okay. All right, Wisconsin and Duke.
Give me Duke.
Yeah, this is where I think it's Duke.
Yeah, agreed. Tech and Kentucky.
I think Kentucky's too much.
Yeah,
I would agree.
yeah. All right, let's go Kentucky. Florida Marquette.
Give me Florida.
I don't think Marquette.
Marquette
great.
is up and down.
Yeah.
They've had games where they shoot really good, and then they have other games where they just lay eggs.
Yep.
They play 6-on-5 defense though. 'Cause Shock is on the floor.
That's true.
I mean,
Florida's
Florida
got
losing
size,
that.
and
Didn't
they
they
can shoot.
just lose their big man though?
Yeah, but they got 3 other ones. Is the thing, and they can shoot.
I'll go Florida with you.
Yeah, the upset, Florida.
Florida moving on.
See a Shaka.
See you. All right, Purdue and the Mormons.
Purdue.
Utah State.
Purdue.
I think Purdue's on a mission.
They're going to choke again for sure.
They'll choke in the Elite Eight. It's fine.
Not when they have McNeese and Samford.
Well,
McNeese.
we go on McNeese.
Ride
What a
ride
matchup.
McNeese.
What a matchup. Got McNeese and Sanford, all right.
Ride McNeese.
Yeah, I like McNeese.
Sure.
If we're doing it, we're doing it.
Yeah.
All right, South Carolina and Creighton.
South Carolina.
Yes.
I'm not cheering for Creighton to make the Sweet 16.
I love South Carolina. Moving on.
Tennessee.
Virginia, Colorado State, or Tennessee.
Especially if it's Virginia.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
I like Tennessee.
It'd be 100-70.
To the Sweet 16 we go.
On to the Sweet 16. We're getting close. UConn and San Diego State rematch.
Rematch of the title game.
Rematch of the title game.
I think it's the same result.
I would agree.
I agree. I'm with you. UConn.
Yeah.
All right, BYU and Iowa State. A little Big 12 matchup.
Iowa State.
Yeah. That's not an easy draw for UConn.
No.
No, not at all. Yeah, I like. I'll go Iowa State. Nice 1-2 matchup. That'll work out perfectly.
Yep.
It'll happen.
SEC
All right.
matchup.
Mississippi State and Bama.
Give me Bama.
I don't know.
I like Mississippi State. But they're my little make a run team. So don't let me influence you.
I think Bama's just too good offensively.
Yeah, I'll take Bama.
Okay.
And then their coach probably leaves
Yeah.
for an NBA job.
Baylor and Arizona.
I like Arizona.
I also like Arizona.
Sure.
Houston and Duke. Give me Duke.
Yeah, I would say Duke. If we had the conversation about Nebraska,
Give me Duke.
I hate that, but sure.
Yeah.
Kentucky and Florida.
Kentucky.
yeah, Kentucky.
Okay.
Blue Bloods right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jeez. All right. Purdue and McNeese.
Purdue. Sorry,
Purdue.
McNeese fans. That's where your run ends.
They had a good run.
Yep.
All right, we're going Purdue. And South Carolina and Tennessee.
I like Tennessee.
I like Tennessee. They just
South Carolina beat them in the regular season.
They did.
Some revenge for Tennessee.
All right,
just take the over in that.
Yeah.
Tennessee. Elite Eight.
Elite Eight.
We've got UConn and Iowa State.
I think it's UConn.
UConn. I think they're just too
I think
good.
so too.
Like,
I like UConn. That'll
people
be a
keep
good
asking me
game.
who can, or like you see on ESPN, like everyone asking who can beat UConn, and everyone says no one.
Yeah.
Like if they play their best, nobody can beat them.
Yeah.
I think they're just that
I
good.
agree. All right, UConn. Bama and Arizona. Two teams that always choke.
Give me Alabama.
I can't see Arizona making a run. A
I
Final
would
Four
say
run.
Bama.
I'd probably say Bama if that. I wouldn't have Bama there, but
Bama to the Final Four.
Just a year or two
yeah.
late.
What are we doing? This is what we did last year. They're not even good this year.
They're
They score
good.
points.
They have less distractions this year.
Less distractions.
That is fair.
Duke, Kentucky.
Duke, Kentucky, the Blue Bloods.
Give me Duke.
House.
Kentucky's non-defensive approach catches up with them here.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate it so much.
Dylan hates the bracket.
I have started to hate the bracket.
And then it's Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah, Purdue will not.
Purdue will not make the Final
No.
Four.
Final Four, we have UConn, Bama, and Duke and Tennessee. Oh.
Only 1 seed. That's good.
Yeah.
Still hate it.
UConn.
UConn.
I like Tennessee.
You just said that Kentucky's non-defense.
Tennessee plays defense.
Do they?
Yeah, they play more than Kentucky.
Well, that's not much.
Big.
Who do you like? Tennessee?
I think,
You think Tennessee's going to make the championship?
yeah, they're good. Dalton Connect.
Yeah. Everyone
Zakai
has,
Ziegler.
they still have Vescovy.
Vescovy.
They still do have Vescovy? Oh, gosh. He's been there forever.
It's his last year.
Vescovy. I do love Vescovy.
Gonna ride
Does
him.
he play?
Yeah, he starts.
Okay.
Starting 2 guard.
I just don't think. I don't think it's Tennessee.
I think Duke beat him last year to knock him out.
Yeah.
Tennessee
Think
gets
so.
revenge.
This is just...
He hates both of these.
I don't think Duke will make it to the championship. I really don't.
UConn and Tennessee.
I don't think Tennessee will be there either, for the record. But
The repeat.
you think it's a repeat?
UConn.
Yeah.
I think UConn repeats.
All right. UConn, square pick. Very square, but that's okay. Could be good.
Score?
Yeah, put that score
Put
in
that
there.
tiebreaker in there.
Oh, we need
in case
score.
we win something.
I don't have the... I'll have to get up.
4.
Type.
Keyboard.
Oh.
What's that? What do we want?
I mean, Tennessee's going to...
So combined score. Yeah, total points.
I'd say it's like
148-ish. Something like that.
152.
I would say like 156.
154.
Sure. 154 is fine.
That's your champion. Back to back.
Back to back.
Perfect bracket.
Congratulations,
Dang, early.
UConn.
We just made the perfect bracket. Congrats to us.
Yep.
For going viral. Well, we'll get it in a second. All right.
That's how you
About
do it. There it is.
Easy as that.
One of the best weeks of the year. Get ready for it.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. It goes fast. It goes very fast.
Yeah.
It goes too fast. But enjoy it. Soak it all in. It'll be good. Any more closing thoughts? Also, I've got an ad read for the Supernovas. Omaha's pride and joy. It's Pro Time Nebraska. The Omaha Supernovas, your Major League Volleyball team, have exploded onto the scene with record crowds and a fan experience that is second to none. Witness world-class talent at the CHI Health Center in downtown Omaha. Have fun with your family and friends and get to know this team and feel the energy that they are bringing to Nebraska. Don't wait to be a part of history. Secure your single match tickets today at supernovas.com. Go Skurs.
Go Big Red.
Need to
Big Red.
hire a president.
I'm excited,
We'll
but
do
I'm
that.
nervous.
You'll see Chris there.
We'll be there.
Maybe he'll be on TV.
Boots will be on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Center court.
We love that. All right. This is the Boys I'm Bad podcast. I'm Dylan.
Peters.
I'm Chris.
Have yourselves a top 10 weekend.